Because I think our next comedian has been able to do some marriage shit too. He is a husband and father from Los Angeles. Will Cable.
All right. I don't know if you all noticed, there's a few kids in the room. It's okay, they're mine. They're not going to hear anything here that they haven't seen or whatnot. I have no filter and have never acted appropriately in my entire life. We've been going to bars since, God, you could walk. Sports bars, I guess, or as they call them, the drinking place. What did we do? You know, Mom needed a break. She didn't care where we went. Oldest was into sports. Here we go. One night, you know, it's Sunday football. We got home a little late. I guess it was 1:30 or 2 a.m. Walked in the door, and, you know, she greeted him and goes, "They smell like strippers." No, it was just perfume, and my youngest went, "Oh, that's Ashley." No, we were at Barney's, you know, they have the games and whatnot. You know, 20-year-olds come out, want to play with them. Dad was at the bar, I think. That was the night they learned how to use Lyft. They got me home. I mean, we make it work. We're still married. Not 57, I mean, what are we, 15, 17 years? Something like that. Oh, it's long. No, my wife is the most understanding, caring person that's obsessed with the Manson murders you will ever meet. I mean, she knows everything about them. You know, the month it happened, the people, Wojciech Fryczowski. No? Yeah, I know all about him. He was involved. I mean, she likes that, and it's all true crime. The other thing she does like, I guess is positive, is the puppies, children, all things small. She was decorating for our kid's birthday party the other day, and I came home and she was listening to episode 3 of a 5-part podcast about Jack the Ripper. Like, what if one of these moms came in early? I don't know. I mean, this is true. Like last night, you know, every night she puts on a podcast about something awful. And last night it was the Hells Angels. And puts it on, I fall asleep, and I don't know, I woke up thinking I was pledging for the San Bernardino chapter under Sonny Barger. I mean, they do some effed up shit in there. God. I mean, you might think, how did I end up married to someone that's so into ritualistic killings? I guess I like kind of hot, artsy, crazy women. Wow, you knew what I was thinking right now. Then where do we go from there? I tried to say, she doesn't take no. I don't know many wives that do. I mean, I basically married the female version of my father. He didn't take no much. He was a Navy captain. We had a dog, great dog. My dog first, she moved in. Then he became her dog. One day we were walking in, he came up running to greet me like he always did. And then he went right around me and jumped and melted into her arms. I mean, it wasn't bad. He didn't have to say out of the way jerk as he went by me. I mean, who would you pick between me and her? I definitely pick her. So the dog passed away. We got another dog. I tried to say, no, we're not getting a dog. And it lasted for 5 years. And then she finally said, we're getting a dog or our marital status is changing. So I figured a dog would be less of an inconvenience than divorce. We adopted this dog, this crazy pit bull, I don't know, German Shepherd mix. No kill shelter. It had apparently been there for 2-3 years due to malbehaving. Yeah. He ate the interior of my car. You hear about dogs eat like a tennis ball or something, and oh my God, it has to have surgery. No, and I say ate. This dog ate the interior of my car, the foam, everything, no problem. Didn't even pass it. I think it digested it. She made a little koi pond with all these fish in it. We put 12 in. A couple days later, we walked by. Water's almost gone. There's one fish left. I'm like, what? And I look, and the dog walks up next to me and looks at me and just goes, there goes the last fish. Right up. All right, I guess I'm going to leave now because I think there's another episode of Dahmer on, and I'm sure she's going to want to catch it.
All right.